Hey, Wayne here again, and today we're going to walk through how the site is organized, and the purpose of this video is to help you navigate the site as easily as possible. So we're going to begin on the home page because this is obviously where you'll start. If you've already signed up for our email list, you will have already visited this page in the past. So when you go back to here, if you want to navigate directly to a specific category or module, you've got a couple of ways to do that. So here in the middle of the page where it says featured modules, you can click on any one of these links and it will take you to the individual module. So you can go directly there that way. If you would like to see kind of an overview or table of contents, if you go all the way down to the bottom in the navigation, there's an option that says Get Started. And if you click on that, it will take you to the table of contents page. This is where every bit of content is located. So from here, you can navigate the entire project. So we've got a couple of before you start type articles, pretty interesting page tools that I use. As I come across things that are useful, I add them here. But back to the navigation, once we get into a particular module, we can click on it. There's an overview of the module itself. And then within the module, there's navigation here on the right side. You can go to individual lessons in the module, or at the bottom of the page, you see you've got buttons to go back to the table of contents, or you can go forward to the first post in the series. So if I go to the first post in this module, you can see I now have a new navigation menu on the right. And in this navigation menu, it's got all of our high-level categories or modules. And then you can drill down into any module you want and see every single post that's located in the module. So that's a quick way for you to navigate directly to where you want to go. If you're following in order, you just read through this post or lesson, and at the bottom of the lesson, you'll see there's an option that says go to the next lesson. So that will take you where you're going in order. So that's a quick way on how to navigate. Now, here's an optional but highly useful feature. I mentioned in earlier training that this is using a learning management system to maintain all of these lessons and module pages. And some of the benefits of using a learning management system is that you can mark documents or posts that you find interesting, and you can check off your progress as you go through the training. But to do that, as you might expect, you've got to log into the site. Logging in is entirely optional, not required, but if you want to track your own progress, you do need to create an account. So creating an account is completely free, easy to do, and doesn't obligate you to anything. So the way you do that is here on the right side of the page, there's this box that says Log In. If you've already got an account in WordPress, on this site, you can just log in with it here. If you don't, you can click the register button. I've already got an account set up, so let's log in with that user and show you what it looks like. So I've now logged in with my very creatively named account called Test User, and you can see down here it says Welcome Test User. The two new features that have shown up as a result of signing in are one, this little heart at the top. So if I click this heart, it will add this particular post or lesson to my favorite posts, which will show up down here in just a moment. Then the second thing it does is at the bottom, it gives me this option that says I have reviewed this step. So it's a good way for me to keep track of the posts that I have read and not read. So if you're tracking your progress throughout this site, this is a pretty handy way for you to keep track of what you have and haven't done. So again, registration is optional, but it does have a couple of cool benefits. So that is how the site is laid out, and that's what you can expect when you're using the site. Feel free to comment below if you have any thoughts about ways we can make it better, and I look forward to working with you as always. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.